How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the Dismal Future Ultimate Red Zone versus the Fused Zamasu. We are doing the Time Traveler's mission. This one is significantly harder, I feel, than the superhero mission, and you're about to see why.
Will protect Earth.
Maki made me promise that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do. As a mortal living in this world.
Alright, so we're kind of cheating. We're running the LR Vegito Blue, the AGL one. We're running him, but we're running Future Gohan as the friend lead because the friend doesn't count towards the mission. So we can actually have him to help us out a little bit in our slot 1, but unfortunately we do have to use an item because we are bringing Tech Vegito Blue. Now, if I was trying to no item this phase, I definitely wouldn't bring this guy because, as you see there, through the Whis, that's what he's taking. So, not a good choice for this fight because that AoE it's a 500k AoE, right? So any unit with less than 500k defense is taking 100k or more on a normal from that AoE, right? So it's kind of nutty. Some units will take a little bit less because, like, Trunks here being type advantaged, right? But more or less that's what you're going to be seeing, depending on the start of turn defense for most units. So obviously Vegito Blue would get demolished, being type disadvantaged by that AoE, so hence why we use the Whis. But lucky us, we can put him in the third slot here, so there's a good chance we could dodge most of these attacks. And in fact, you know, post super, like if this is its triple super turn, he should, with the Whis active, he'll take double digits here. And even then, without the Whis active, he'll actually do all right post super. The thing that is annoying about this card, or about this fight, rather, is that, yeah, there we go, double digits, and we get the dodge. Zamasu can lower your attack, and in addition to lowering the attack, he reduces damage from anything 1.5 mil or below to 0. So that's why you're seeing, like, LR Vegito Blue do 0 damage. So that makes this fight very, very hard compared to, like, the superhero mission, where everybody can kind of hit high numbers even if they get attack lowered, right? And you guys saw we didn't have that. Outside of Orange Piccolo, we didn't have that problem too much in the other one. But here, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Nice. Okay, we get the dodge out of Galasu and Zamasu. We did bring Vegeta and Trunks, who are not necessarily great for this fight because they don't have enough time to build, but since we are using... we do intend to use the items here, it's really not that big of a deal for them to be here. Ideally, I would have wanted them in front with Trunks because he's a good partner for them, but with the setup that we have here, I think we're just going to keep them here and keep them slot 1 protection, since we are using items. Okay, I think post super Trunks might take this, especially with a Whis active. I think even without a Whis active, they take this. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So this is actually working out quite well. There is 2 phases to this. I was kind of hoping we would finish this phase already. Because the sooner we get to the fizz phase, the easier this fight's going to be. Okay, and we got Blue, Goku, and Vegeta here. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Gohan should be fine now. He should be built up enough to be able to handle slot 1 now. I think we'll handle the normals. I don't think we would take a super, but we'll see. There we go. There's the normals. Perfect. Okay, this works out. Okay, so it was a risk, but the play worked, and we didn't need to use an item this turn. Nobody, I mean, unless Vegito, Goku and Vegeta take the super, I think we're okay this turn, honestly. Trunks, if we can manage to get a quad super here, or even 3 supers. Yeah, see, look, even Gohan there, without being attack lowered, ended up with 0 damage, because that was less than 1.5 on that last attack without the crit. There we go. Oh my goodness, Trunks, don't let this be that turn. Superman, super... no... Okay, well, here you'll see what I'm talking about. Trunks does survive this. 280k, yeah. Excellent. See, so he survives it even with the 1 super, so that's nice. And these guys, because it's their turn 1, have like no attack, so they're probably going to get reduced to 0. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Great. This worked out. Okay, nice. So we get a free turn with Vegito Blue here. Okay. We get a free turn with Vegito Blue here. I'll take this. Alright, let's go ahead and use Vegeta and Trunks as active.
Give up, ever.
That's the spirit, Trunks.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of humanity. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast!
Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan! Take this!
Gallic Gun!
We did it, Trunks.
Right.
Alright. I feel like maybe we should have waited here, but, I mean, it's what it is. Alright, let's go ahead, let's it up to protect Vegeta and Trunks, since they are type disadvantaged this turn. We're not going to use Trunks and Mai's active, because we need their defense, so... let's do this number. Get a little bit of a heal here. Ooh, okay, good for Vegito Blue. Perfect, so... Well, we don't get the 24 key, we'll still get the 18 key, which means we should still do alright here. Now, he doesn't have the attack lowering anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. Good God, Vegito, yeah, so... just so you're aware, his super hits for 1.2 mil, I think, in this phase. So, at type disadvantage, even with built-up and damage reduction, that's a lot. There's very few units in the game that can survive that, even with damage reduction. And guard, for that matter. Which is what these guys have. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we kind of just gotta let Vegito Blue pop off here. There we go, there's 1. There's 2. Excellent, perfect. Yeah, so it's... This is one of the reasons I don't like this fight. Yeah, like, Phase 2 is great for this guy, but the Phase 1, I mean, this guy was basically rendered useless in this fight because of that Phase 1, unless you're intending to use items. But even then, as you saw, he still took 300k, so if the rest of your rotation isn't prepared to survive that, like, you're in trouble. Alright, here we go. This is the turn we've been waiting for. I'm almost positive we aren't making it at the next turn, which means we aren't transforming AGL Vegito Blue, but I'm okay with that. So, first things first, let's do Gohan's active skill.
I will defeat you! Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan!
I know you've got more power in you!
There we go, look at that, 10 million on that active, you'll love it. Okay, excellent, so now let's stand by Trunks because I want his OST.
I fought to protect everyone, and survived with everyone's help. We worked together and survived. That's what it means to be mortal! Quickly, Vegeta! Us too!
Excellent. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's pop Gohan in the front here. He's got his damage. Well, we did use Elise, but His damage reduction is procced because the active skill does count as an attack. And then we'll do this, and I think we're solid. I don't think he's making it out of this turn, right? If Gohan pops off, he'll finish him alone, but if not, Trunks should finish up here. There's one. We get the double. There we go. Excellent. And we get the finishing super with Gohan. Yeah, so if you can makeshift the team using Goku and Vegeta as the leader, or even Vegeta and Trunks work as the leader, right? You can build a team and utilize Gohan as a friend, because the friend doesn't count towards the Time Traveler's mission. So there you have it, folks. There is the Time Traveler's mission for the Dismal Future Red Zone complete, with a new record too, no less. Hooray for us. But this one was kind of difficult. It took me several tries before I kind of decided on who I wanted to use. Initially, I wasn't using Tech Vegito Blue, because obviously, as you saw what happened to him in Phase 1, but this is... putting him on the team, surprisingly enough, is the run that we managed to get it with, funnily enough. I think the extra damage he helps put out in the final phase helps, and this is just one of those stages that I don't really feel... I mean, it can be done no item, don't get me wrong, but there's just a lot going on in Phase 1 that it makes it kind of difficult unless you're trying with a very, very specific setup to get the perfect RNG, which... just wasn't happening for us. So we do pull it off here, and hopefully this team helps somebody out here clear this Time Traveler's mission. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what team did you use to clear the Time Traveler's mission for this Ultimate Red Zone stage? Would love to hear what you guys came up with in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.